Hey, look who still hasn't run out of new games to play. This is the PS3 port of Jeopardy. Right now, it is my favorite game show. I just took an online test and I have a good feeling that I passed this time around. This game is brought to us by our good friends at Sony Pictures, if we can call them good friends, and THQ. The new design logo THQ. And you can't forget about Pipeworks. Insert comment about Red Brother here. From Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Press start to play. Check out later about entries. There aren't many, obviously. I don't need to go to contestant creator because I've already created a contestant, and she's wearing purple. Of course. Oh right, I've all seen these Jeopardy trivia before. That was relatively recent. I can't remember if Watson came before or after that. I think before. Pretty sure before. Look at this. Jeopardy already sounds prestigious. This is why I'm in the dress.
This is Jeopardy!
I think this time around I'm gonna have to give the computer player name, like, the old classic nicknames.
Please welcome our contestant.
Okay, there's me, of course. And there's Muck. And then there's Schmuck.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy,
Well then.
Alex Rivet.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take
What are
you
you
right
talking
now
about?
into
I didn't
the
give you no
Jeopardy
applause.
round. Clues are worth $200,000.
We get it, Alex. Come on, we can see it right here.
Best female rock vocal.
What? Janis Joplin.
Inventors and inventions.
Oh boy.
Recently discovered presidential ads.
Uh-huh.
Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
B+.
Ooh.
And slogans and mottos. Player one, you're in command.
I know where I'm going.
As we continue right now.
What do you mean continue? We just started.
Walter Deemer with the Fleer Company invented the first commercially successful type of this chewing gum in 1928.
What is bubblegum?
Okay, player one. That's right, way to go. Please pick again, player
Let's go with
one.
inventors and inventions for 4.
In 1879, James A. Ritty invented this machine, and retailers have been ringing up sales ever since.
Ever since. What's
Player
the
one.
cash register?
Correct.
By adding machine, are you talking about the word calculator?
Select again.
600.
In 1798, this cotton gin inventor began using a system of interchangeable parts to make muskets for the U.S. government.
Ooh, I bet the government started liking him after
Okay,
that.
player one.
Who is Eli Whitney?
That's correct.
Who doesn't know who invented the
Player
cotton
one.
gin?
In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett invented polytetrafluoroethylene, a non-stick substance better known as this.
Okay, so
Player one.
what is Teflon?
That's correct. Select again. Martha Costin invented the Costin This, a device for signaling at sea in the 1850s.
Signaling.
Okay, player one.
What is the flare?
Yes. Player one, back to you for our next selection.
Recently discovered presidential ads for 2.
He said a nation half slave and half free can't exist. I say he's wrong. I'm Stephen Douglas, and I approve this message. Player one.
Okay. Who is Abraham Lincoln? Can a nation half slave and half free actually exist?
Player one. So what if he's the first West Point grad president? Some say he drinks. You decide. I'm Horace Greeley, and I approve this message. Yes, player one.
Who is Dwight Eisen? No, who is Ulysses S. Grant?
That's right. Way to go.
Located.
You again,
600.
player one. In 1814, this general had a pirate, Jean Lafitte, help him in New Orleans. What's next? I'm John Quincy Adams, and I approve this message.
Did you
Let's
actually
hear it,
approve this
player
message?
one.
Who is Jackson? What'd you say, Alex?
Player one. Pick again.
All right, 800.
You elect him, I say in 7 months the economy will be in shambles. I'm Al Smith, and I approve this message.
That's nice, Al Smith. Why can't we hear
Yes,
from you
player
today?
one.
Who is Herbert Hoover?
Correct.
Recently discovered
We return
presidential
to you,
ads for
player
a grand.
one. Alex Hamilton wants him to be president. Them's fighting words. I'm Aaron Burr, and I approve this message.
Who is Thomas Jefferson?
Yes, player one? Good.
Well, that was easy.
Player one,
Let's go with
back to you for our
Slogans
next
and mottos for 2. Wait. Clue streak again.
It
Okay.
takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
What are Tootsie Pops?
Here's the correct response. Timex.
Timex. Oh, really?
Player one,
4.
choose again. All the news that's fit to print.
You got my mouth zipped.
Here's the correct response. The New York Times.
Oh, of course.
Player
Okay.
one, choose
B
again.
plus for 2.
Shoeless.
What is bear?
Yes, player one.
Foot. Okay then.
For you.
B plus for
We
4.
return to you, player
Wait.
one. It's 1 over par on a hole of golf.
What is a bogey?
It's player one. Right you are.
I should know.
We
I
return
don't
to
play
you,
actual
player
golf,
one.
but I play a bunch of golf video games.
It speaks to Moses in Exodus 3.
What is a burning bush?
Let's hear it, player one. Good. We return to
B
you,
plus for
player
8.
one, able to speak both Spanish and English.
What is bilingual?
Let's hear it,
I
player
guess.
one. Good for you. Player one, this type of drug relaxes the smooth muscles in the airways, causing them to open.
What is breathe right?
Okay, player two.
Oh, bronchodilator. Okay.
Player two, where do we start?
Pulp Fiction for 2.
Black Star was created by Johnston McCulley, most famous for this hero, the best he ever created.
Thanks for the clue, Z. Who is
Okay,
Zorro?
player one. Good.
Let's go
All
over
right,
to
let's
Best
get back
Female
into
Rock
this.
Vocal
Player
Grammys
one
for 2.
has 1995. You ought to know.
Who is Alanis Morissette? I should know because that's
Yes,
on Rock
player
Band
one.
2.
That's right. Way to go.
Nah, I actually play
We
that
return
game.
to you, player
4.
one. 1994. Come to my window.
Okay, that I don't know. I'm thinking Whitney Houston or
Okay,
Celine
player three.
Dion. Melissa Etheridge.
Good.
Who the hell is Melissa Etheridge?
Player three. You're in command of
Well, no wonder I thought that.
Continue, right? 1979. Hot stuff.
Hot stuff. Gee, I don't even remember when Janis Joplin died.
Here's what we were looking for. Donna Summer.
Donna Summer.
You get to pick again.
Oh, hey,
player
schmuck.
three.
Long time no chat.
1981. Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice. Which one am I?
Okay, player two.
Pat Benatar?
Correct.
Oh, really?
Player
hello,
two.
Muck.
Start us.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
2000. There goes the neighborhood.
Someone. And I'm probably not even going to find a daily double. Oh, well. Let's see. How much do I got? 8,000?
Here's what we were looking for. Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow.
You again, player two.
Pulp Fiction for 4.
All Story magazine's October 1912 issue featured this hero in A Romance of the Jungle.
Okay.
Yes, player 3?
Tarzan?
Good.
Oh, I suppose. I was thinking the Jungle Book.
Player 3, start us.
What do you mean start us? We're in the middle of a round and Schmuck just got the daily double. Well, you can bet 1,000. Are you gonna bet? No, you're only gonna bet 6. Okay.
Here is your daily double.
Riddle me this,
First
Schmuck.
serialized in Black Mask, the Maltese Falcon introduced the world to this detective.
Who is Sam Spade?
Right.
Huh. Would never have guessed.
Select again.
Good thing I didn't pick it, I guess.
Friedrich Schiller Faust wasn't a big name in this genre, but his pen name of Max Brand was.
Faust. I thought of the German novel Faust.
Here's what we were looking for. Western.
Western. Really? You call Western a genre?
Please pick again. Player 3.
I thought Western
Under
was a
the name
location.
Maxwell Grant, Walter P. Gibson wrote about this pulp hero who knew where evil lurked.
Okay, at this point I don't even know what you mean by pulp. The only connection I can make with it is
Let's hear it,
beating
player
someone
2.
to a pulp, I guess. G8. Who the hell is G8?
Any other takers?
I don't know. So it's not G8. I guess I gotta wait for Schmuck to answer incorrectly. And he's not going to.
Here's what we wanted. The Shadow.
The Shadow.
Player 3. Choose again.
Oh, I suppose.
Choosy moms choose this.
Oh, I know this. It's all over the commercials.
Okay, player 1.
What is Jif? Hey, I got 9,000.
Player 1.
800.
Make a selection, please, as we continue.
Oh, I'd love to.
Because I'm worth it.
Because I'm what? What?
The correct response is L'Oreal.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm not a mascara
And
kind of
now,
guy.
$1,000 clue.
I don't use makeup.
With a name like this one, it has to be good. Let's hear it, player 1.
This makes me think that I watch way too much TV, even though I only watch, like, I don't know, an hour or so every day, I guess. I don't watch as much TV as I used to.
Player 2 is going first in the double Jeopardy round, which starts.
Okay. Like, the only exception, of course, is sporting events. Like, in case I want to see my Minnesota Wild lose again.
Pop Gals.
Pop Gals. I was going to say, what do we got
Botany.
this time? Nothing good, I say.
Convert from the Roman numeral.
Ooh.
General information. Roman art.
Okay.
And U.S. bodies of water.
Huh.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player 2, you make the next
What is it?
selection. Admiralty
U.S.
Inlet
bodies
and the Hood
of water.
Canal are the two main branches of this irregular inlet in the northwest corner of Washington State.
Irregular inlet.
Here's what we were looking for. Puget Sound.
Puget Sound. Oh, never heard of it. Well, maybe once or twice. Still in
Although
U.S.
only
bodies of
about
water.
1.5 square miles in area, Lake Conneaut, south of Erie, is this state's largest natural lake. Yes, player 1.
What is Ohio?
No,
No.
that's not right. Anyone else?
Must have been
Let's hear it,
Pennsylvania.
player 3.
Oh, wait. Erie.
Sorry,
No.
wrong.
No.
Anyone
I
else
got it all
care
wrong.
to come up with a correct response? It's player
Oh, hey,
number
Muck.
2.
Yeah, get the question correct. I dare ya.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
What is it?
The
1,200?
Gila River joins this river near Yuma, Arizona.
Hmm. Nope.
We're talking about the Colorado.
Oh, jeez.
Select again.
Still U.S. bodies of water
One
for
of the
16.
world's longest multiple arch dams helped form this state's Grand Lake of the Cherokees. Yes, player 3.
Tennessee?
Any other takers?
No. My thought was Wyoming. Jeez.
It's player 2.
It's Oklahoma.
You got it.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna lose.
Select again.
Still U.S. bodies of water.
This river that connects Lake St. Clair and Lake Erie provides part of the border between Michigan and Ontario.
Well, I don't live near Michigan. I know someone who might know this.
The correct response is the Detroit River.
Detroit River.
Please pick again, player 2.
Roman R for 4. Okay.
And I'll hand it off to Kelly.
This giant amphitheater was one of the great achievements of Roman art.
What is the
Okay,
Colosseum?
player 1.
Circus Maximus! Nelson, I'm feeling
Where
a
do
bit
we
crazy.
begin,
Let's go
player
over
one?
to convert from a Roman numeral to for 2,000.
The last name of silent movie cowboy star Tom has this value.
What?
Here's the response we were looking for. 1009. Player 1, back to you.
Nix, huh?
The Norwegian angel Miss Ullman. Numerically.
What? Okay, I'm totally gonna lose now. Hey, at least I seem to be throwing off the
Talking
computer
about
players.
54.
54. Roman numeral for 12.
Select again.
Hey, I got the daily double.
And
About freaking time.
first of the 2 daily doubles. You are in the lead right now. So, what's your wager?
I'll bet it all.
Answer. The postal abbreviation of the state whose capital is Annapolis equals this quantity.
What is 1,500?
You have maintained your lead. You again, player 1.
800.
The Minnesota company with brands like Post-it, Scotch, and Filtrete gets this big value.
What is 3,000?
It's player 1. Right.
Now I'm up to
Player
20,000.
1, back to you for our next selection.
I would know. I'm from Minnesota.
The notation on a letter or email to note other recipients has this numerical equivalent.
It was 200.
Yes, player 1?
It's CC.
Right. Player 1, choose again.
Let's go over to Roman R for 8.
Carved in Rome, the Pietà is the only work signed by this sculptor.
Okay, so it's not Da Vinci. It's... Can't be Michelangelo. Can't be Van Gogh. Can it? I don't know.
We're talking about Michelangelo.
Oh, it is Michelangelo. Whatever.
Turn to you, player 1.
Let's go over to... Wait, whoa. This cursor is so hard to see.
This general, first in his class at West Point, ran for president in 2004.
Who is John Kerry?
Yes, player 1?
No? Okay.
Anyone
Oh,
else?
I know. There was George Bush and John Kerry, I guess. So much for that.
Okay, player 3.
Oh, hey, schmuck. Wesley Clark. That was the guy. Well, I'm up to an even 20,000 now.
Start us off.
Where are we
The first
going?
5 singles off her album, Teenage Dream, reached #1 on Billboard's Hot 100 list.
5 singles. That's a lot. Who is
Yes,
Katy
player
Perry?
1.
Susan Boyle.
Player 1, make a selection, please.
8.
We continue. This Girl Like Me and Disturbia songstress was born in Barbados.
Who is Rihanna?
Let's hear it, player 1.
I recognize Disturbia. 1,200, please.
It wasn't déjà vu when this member of Destiny's Child sang with Jay-Z on the song Déjà Vu.
Who is
Yes, player 1.
Beyonce? I wonder if they would have accepted just Beyonce if I were in the medium
Select
difficulty.
again. Fans go ape over this gal, born Stephanie Germanotta, who hit #1 with Bad Romance.
Who is Lady Gaga?
Yes, player 1. Yes.
And people would be like, I don't know. Who is Lady Gaga? 2000.
Player 1. In 2005, she topped the album charts with The Emancipation of Mimi.
No idea. Oh, it's Gwen Stefani, isn't it?
It's Player 3.
Mariah Carey.
That's great. You're back into it now. A lot of clues, a lot of categories.
Yeah,
Player
botany
3.
for 4.
Make us the long leaves of the milfoil plant are especially suited to absorb this gas underwater.
What is oxygen?
Okay, Player 1. Sorry. that's
No.
wrong. Anyone else?
Last I checked, water was 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. So the only other choice would have been hydrogen.
Here's the correct response. Carbon dioxide.
Oh, plants, I suppose.
We return to you, Player 3.
Botany for 8.
Parasitic fungi cause this disease of cereal grasses that forms black powdery masses.
And you sure it's not mold? Mold is not a disease. It can't be mold. What am I thinking? It's not mold. I better not buzz in.
Here's what we wanted. Smut.
Smut. The hell's a smut?
We return to you, Player 3.
1200.
This term, which is from the Greek for naked seed, refers to non-flowering plants such as conifers.
Conifer.
The correct response is gymnosperm.
The hell's a gymnosperm?
Please pick again, Player 3.
And he picks botany for 16 and gets the other daily double. So he can risk up to
The other
2
daily
grand.
double. Player
I hope he
3,
does
you're
2
in
grand.
last place.
No, 550.
Here is your clue. This part of a plant's pistil has chemicals in it that will cause it to reject the wrong types of pollen.
Oh, that's convenient. Stamen.
No.
Well, it's not stamen.
Here's the correct response. Stigma.
Stigma.
Select again.
Hmm.
This old soldier was a general at age 38. In 1930, at age 50, he was chief of staff of the U.S. Army.
Old soldier.
Here's the correct response. Douglas MacArthur.
Hmm.
We return to you, Player 3.
General for 12.
More than 540,000 men and women served under this general's command of the U.S. forces in the Persian Gulf War of 1991.
Oh, general information. Of course. General information.
Here's what we were looking for. Norman Schwarzkopf.
Norman who?
We
Exactly.
return to you, Player 3.
What do we got?
The only place this general wouldn't march was to the presidency. In 1884, he told the GOP, "I will not accept if nominated." Here's the response we were looking for. William Tecumseh Sherman.
Huh.
Please pick again, Player 3.
Stuck in general
This Army
information. huh?
general headed American-led forces during the initial combat phase of the Iraq War as it began in 2003.
And you're sure it's not George Bush?
Yes, Player 3.
Oh, hi, schmuck. David who?
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
It's exactly how I feel.
Yes, Player 2.
Tommy Franks?
That's correct.
Damn.
Player 2, make a selection, please, as we continue.
Roman art for
In
12.
Rome's Cerasi Chapel is Caravaggio's painting of the conversion of this saint.
Who is St. Paul?
Yes, Player 1.
Hi,
A lot
Mom.
of clues, a lot of categories. Player 1, make a selection. A fresco by Raphael shows Pope Leo I pleading with this ruthless barbarian to spare Rome.
Who's Genghis Khan?
Okay, Player 1.
No. Alright, we'll go with Hannibal.
That's not it.
Yeah.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
A fresco.
Yes, Player 2.
Tamerlane?
Anyone else?
Yeah, get it,
Let's
player
hear
3. I
it, player
just
3.
a Tyla?
Yes, you've got some money again.
I just
Player
spared
3,
your ass.
You start us off. Legend has it that Mark Antony's wife stabbed this orator's tongue after his death.
Oh, I've heard this. Have I?
Here's the response we were looking for. Cicero.
Cicero. Okay.
Here's the $2,000 clue.
I'm so Canadian.
You can collect water from a plant's leaves because they lose water vapor through pores called these.
$5. I don't know.
Player
Oh, hey,
3.
schmuck. Stomata?
Right.
Huh.
Looks like you'll all be moving on to Final Jeopardy after this break.
Okay.
Everything depends on Final Jeopardy, of course, so let's take a look at the category, shall we? Animals.
Animals.
So, what's your wager?
Look at them. They've already set their wager.
Now the last clue. The genus of this Asian animal is Ailuropoda, and its species name, appropriately, is Melanoluca.
Gee. This Final Jeopardy isn't as broken as the Wii U version.
And that correct response will add...
This game got it right.
What did you put as your response?
Giant Panda? Yes.
And that correct response will add... What did you say?
And I said, Giant
And this correct
Panda.
response will add how much to your score?
I had 3,200 and I finished with 26,400.
You are our new champion.
Yeah, you got that right, Alex.
Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.
You're welcome, I guess.